Across 2025, the world's most influential central banks pivoted decisively from fighting inflation to cushioning growth, delivering their largest collective easing push in more than a decade. After the sharp tightening cycles of 2022, 2023, when rates rose rapidly to cool price surges, many policymakers spent this year cutting borrowing costs as inflation eased and economic momentum softened. In the most traded currencies, rate reductions stacked up in volume and magnitude, reshaping expectations for everything from mortgages to corporate lending and government debt servicing. The message to markets has been clear. The priority is shifting towards sustaining activity and avoiding an unnecessary slump, even while officials insist they remain vigilant on inflation. The easing wave hasn't been confined to advanced economies. Many developing and emerging markets also cut rates, often by large totals, reflecting improving inflation dynamics and the desire to support domestic demand. The result is a global financial environment that feels less restrictive. Cheaper credit can encourage investment and consumption, and it can also boost risk appetite in markets. But there's a tension running through the story. If central banks cut too quickly, inflation could reaccelerate. If they cut too slowly, weakness could deepen. That balance is especially delicate where wages, energy prices, or currency swings could reignite price pressures. Looking ahead, analysts are already debating whether 2026 brings continued cuts, a pause, or even renewed tightening in some places. For households, the practical hope is lower payments and easier refinancing. For governments, it's a chance to finance deficits more comfortably, though not a license to ignore them. And for investors, it's a new regime. The price of money is falling, but the reasons matter, and the next surprise could come from growth rather than inflation.